Yo, 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 what is up, my fallopian tubers? Cesario Fontafario coming back at you with another video for your butt. And I'm gonna open up a box of 2020 Topps Heritage. Sweet! Alright, and man, love the old Topps logo. Once they stopped using that logo is when I considered the vintage era to be over. But that's just me. Everybody has a different opinion. And the 80s and 90s, most people call it the junk wax era, but I like to call it the classic era of collecting. So it doesn't look like there's any hits or anything good in here. But real quick, I wanted to answer a question that Mangini kept asking me is about my slabs. And a lot of people were kind of curious, I guess, about the slabs I was using. It's only one slab that I had for PIG. And it's this from... I'll post the link below when I first cracked this open. So you guys could check that out. When people ask me what's your favorite slabs, most of the times I used to say this, but this company went out of business. Not only did it go out of business, but every card that they had that they were grading, they never returned them. They just kept all the cards and ran with it. But this used to be my favorite one. All right, and I'll tell you why. And now it's usually Beckett. And when people ask me why is that your favorite slab, it's because it's harder to break. The PSA and all that, back in the days when I first got back into collecting and I would get them in slabs, I would just peel them open. The old PSAs, I could just peel them open. So if you go look at the video, I'll put the link below. You'll see me when I open this one. So the old slabs of PSA when they first came out, I could just peel them open without damaging them and reuse them. And I would do my own labels just like I'm doing for PIG right now. So anyways, and so you see at the top, you see how they used to label it at the top? I thought that was the best. So when you have them all stacked up in a box, you can see what each slab is from the top without having to pull them up, you know? And then you see that blue marker? You see those blue marks all the way across? Let me explain to you why that made this one my favorite. Because once you would crack it open, and you would separate it, a blue ink would break and open all around here. So that's how you would know that this had been tampered with. It had already been opened. All right. So that's how you could tell, if slab had been tampered with. So it's and then I obviously from these labels I would cut them to fit the size of the label, and I'd make my own labels. Like this one, I just added glitter glue, from Elmer's to make that shiny on there to match the card. So yeah, I would just make my labels. I remove this and I put it on here. Let me get a card real quick. All right, see, and they even had these corner things, just like SGC. And then I would just place the card inside that little spot and put the top back on. And voila! So I had to do this for every card. I only had one holder. All right, so there's a little lesson, man. Can't believe I'm already this much into it. But here we go, man. Gonna open up a pack. So hope you enjoyed that little tutorial on how I did my slabs. And then this one, this is an actual PSA slab. I got this at the National, and all I did basically was I just taped a label on top of there. So that's how I did that one. That was the only one I didn't use this same slab. So it's just like the bank, the exploding ink. So here we go. Man, I'm already 5 minutes into this, man. I remember my old videos, I would hardly get any views, and Ricky Russo used to tell me I was making my videos too long, and he gave me the advice to try to keep them around 5 minutes. So that's what I did, and brought me success, I guess you could say. But here we go, man. As you can see, nothing big. ERA leaders: Garrett Cole, Verlander, Morton, Eugenio Suarez. So Realmuto, Ezek, New Age Performers, George Springer, Brad size of a peacock, Willie Adams, Jake Lamb, Jock Peterson, Gallo, low. Dirty Sanchez, Fam, and Verhagen, Mark, and Ottavino. So that was it, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. It's supposed to be more about the pack, ended up being more talking about the slabs. So love the hobby, people. Keep collecting baseball cards forever, ese. Ciao. I see you. Please wash your hands. Who wants to play some video games? Caca.